Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the heart of Germany to explore some of the most unique Christmas traditions that make the holiday season so special here. It's not just bratwurst and beer, people, it's Christmas City over there. We're talking next level holiday cheer, traditions that go way back and a whole lot of heart. I'm talking about the kind of Christmas spirit that could melt the North Pole. So buckle up, because we're diving deep into the heart of Germany to explore some of the most unique Christmas traditions that make the holiday season so special here. Get ready to have your mind blown, your heart warmed, and your Christmas spirit recharged. This is going to be epic. Let's kick things off with a tradition that lights up the holiday season. All right, first up, we've got the Advent wreath, or Adventskranz as they say here in Germany. This isn't just your grandma's dusty old wreath, people. This thing is serious business. We're talking 4 candles, one for each Sunday leading up to Christmas. Each week, bam, another candle gets lit. It's like a countdown timer, but way more beautiful and way less likely to give you anxiety. And it's not just about lighting candles, it's about anticipation. Every flickering flame is a reminder that Christmas is getting closer, building up the excitement, the anticipation, the sheer joy of the season. Think about it. For centuries, families have gathered around these wreaths, sharing stories, singing carols, and just soaking in the warmth of the season. That's powerful stuff. And you know me, I'm a sucker for a good story, for tradition, for anything that connects us to something bigger than ourselves. The Advent wreath? Yeah, it's all that and a bag of gingerbread cookies. So next time you see one of these bad boys, don't just walk on by. Stop, take a moment, and let the spirit of the season wash over you. Trust me, it's a good feeling. Moving on to a custom that's sweet enough to eat. Okay, next up we've got the Advent calendar, or Adventskalender. Now I know what you're thinking, Advent calendars, that's kids stuff. And yeah, you're right, it starts with the kids. But trust me, in Germany, this is a tradition that transcends age. We're talking intricate designs, high-quality chocolates, even tiny bottles of booze for the adults. Imagine this. Every morning, leading up to Christmas, you get to open a little door and find a surprise. It's like a mini Christmas miracle every single day. And it's not just about the treats, although let's be real, the treats are pretty awesome. It's about the ritual, the anticipation, the joy of discovering something new each day. Think about it. In a world that's constantly bombarding us with information and stress, the Advent calendar offers a moment of peace, of childlike wonder, of pure joy. And who couldn't use a little more of that in their lives? So go ahead, embrace your inner child, grab yourself an Advent calendar, and let the countdown begin. Now, let's turn our attention to a beloved custom that's all about giving. All right, get this, December 6th rolls around and forget Santa, it's St. Nicholas Day. This is where things get really interesting. Kids all over Germany polish their shoes like spotless, sparkling clean. Why? Because they're putting them out for St. Nicholas himself to fill with goodies. We're talking nuts, fruits, maybe even a chocolate Santa if they're lucky. It's like Halloween, but instead of candy, it's wholesome goodness and good vibes only. Now, if you've been naughty, legend has it you might get a visit from Krampus, St. Nick's not-so-nice counterpart. Let's just say you don't want to mess with Krampus. But hey, this is a happy video, so let's focus on the good stuff. St. Nicholas Day is about celebrating generosity, kindness, and the magic of believing in something bigger than yourself. It's a reminder that even in the darkest months of winter, there's always light, there's always hope, and there's always a reason to be kind to one another. Switching gears, let's talk about a tradition that takes us outside, braving the winter chill. Okay, we're talking Germany, we gotta talk Christmas markets or Weihnachtsmärkte. Imagine this. It's a crisp winter evening, snow is falling, and you're strolling through a magical wonderland of twinkling lights, festive music, and the intoxicating aroma of gingerbread and roasted chestnuts. Welcome to the German Christmas market, my friends. This isn't just shopping, it's an experience. We're talking handcrafted ornaments, intricate wooden toys, and enough food and drink to satisfy even the biggest appetite. Picture this. You're sipping on a steaming mug of Glühwein, that's mulled wine, while browsing stalls overflowing with handmade gifts. The air is filled with laughter, the sound of carols, and the pure, unadulterated joy of the season. This is what it's all about, people. Connecting with loved ones, embracing the spirit of giving, and just soaking in the magic of the season. Trust me, If there's one thing you do this Christmas, make it a visit to a German Christmas market. It's an experience you won't soon forget. All right, buckle up, because we're about to get a little weird. Now, let's dive into a festive activity that's all about craftsmanship. Have you ever seen a Christmas pyramid? Not the Egyptian kind, we're talking Weihnachtspyramiden, the German kind. Imagine a wooden carousel, but instead of horses, it's got nativity scenes, angels, and enough candles to light up a small village. Yeah, it's as awesome as it sounds. These things are everywhere in Germany during Christmas, spinning slowly, their flickering candles casting dancing shadows on the walls. It's mesmerizing. Now these pyramids, they're not just pretty decorations, they're steeped in history and tradition. Some say they represent the tree of life, while others believe they symbolize the light of Christ coming into the world. Whatever the meaning, there's no denying the magic of the Christmas pyramid. It's a symbol of hope, of faith, and of the enduring spirit of the season. So next time you're feeling stressed out by the holidays, just close your eyes and picture a Christmas pyramid spinning slowly, its warm light chasing away the darkness. From food to festivities, our next tradition is sure to warm your heart. Okay, let's talk about the good stuff. Glühwein, or as we like to call it, mulled wine. This isn't your grandma's dusty old wine, people. This is the real deal. Imagine this. It's freezing outside. You're bundled up in your warmest coat, and you're holding a steaming mug of this magical concoction. We're talking red wine, simmered with cinnamon, cloves, star anise, maybe even a splash of rum or brandy for good measure. It's like a warm hug for your insides. And the best part, you find this stuff everywhere in Germany during Christmas. At the markets, in restaurants, even some people brew it up at home. It's the perfect drink to warm you up from the inside out, to get you in the holiday spirit, and to make you forget about all the stress of the season. So next time you're feeling the chill, skip the eggnog and go straight for the Glühwein. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Let's not forget about a festive celebration that's steeped in history. All right, we all know fruitcake gets a bad rap. But hold on, because German Christmas Stollen, or Christ Stollen, is here to redeem the game. This isn't your grandma's dry, crumbly fruitcake, people. This is the real deal. We're talking a dense, buttery bread, packed with candied fruits, nuts, and spices, then dusted with a generous layer of powdered sugar to look like snow. And the history of this thing goes way back, centuries even. Legend has it that the shape of the Stollen represents the baby Jesus wrapped in swaddling clothes. But history aside, this stuff is just plain delicious. It's the perfect treat to enjoy with a cup of coffee on a cold winter morning, or to share with loved ones after a festive meal. So next time you see a Christmas Stollen, don't be afraid. Give it a try. You might just be surprised at how much you like it. Okay, here's where things get really interesting. Next up, let's explore a tradition that brings families together around the table. In Germany, Christmas Eve, or Heiligabend, is the main event. Forget about waking up early for presents. This is when the magic happens. Families gather together for a festive meal, usually featuring roast goose or carp, and everyone's dressed to the nines. It's all about togetherness, about sharing a meal, and about celebrating the true meaning of Christmas. And after dinner, that's when the gift-giving goes down. No rushing to open presents, no tearing through wrapping paper like a maniac. It's all very calm, very peaceful, very German. Imagine this. The lights are dimmed, the tree is twinkling, and everyone takes turns opening their gifts, savoring each moment, and expressing their gratitude. It's beautiful, it's heartwarming, and it's a far cry from the chaos of Christmas morning in many other parts of the world. So yeah, Christmas Eve in Germany, it's a special kind of magic. So, Christmas Day rolls around, and after the excitement of Christmas Eve, it's all about taking it easy. We're talking comfy clothes, leftovers from the feast, and maybe a long walk in the crisp winter air. Many people attend church services in the morning, but after that, it's all about family time. Think board games, catching up with loved ones, and just enjoying the peace and quiet of the day. No pressure to do anything extravagant, no need to impress anyone, just pure, unadulterated relaxation. It's a time to reflect on the true meaning of Christmas, to be grateful for what you have, and to just be present with the people you love. And honestly, in today's fast-paced world, that's a gift in itself. And finally, we end with a tradition that's as magical as it is timeless. All right, we've made it to the grand finale, New Year's Eve, or Silvester, as they call it in Germany. And let me tell you, these guys know how to party. We're talking fireworks, and I don't mean a few sparklers in the backyard. I'm talking full-on pyrotechnics, lighting up the sky in a blaze of color and sound. It's like the 4th of July on steroids. People gather in the streets, share drinks, and count down to midnight. And when the clock strikes 12, it's a full-on explosion of joy, of hope, of excitement for the year to come. But it's not just about partying. Sylvester is also a time for reflection, for looking back on the year that's passed, and for setting intentions for the year ahead. It's a time to let go of the old, embrace the new, and to step into the future with a sense of optimism and excitement. So there you have it, folks. 10 unique German Christmas traditions that are guaranteed to warm your heart and get you in the holiday spirit. From the flickering candles of the Advent wreath to the explosive fireworks of Silvester, Germany knows how to celebrate Christmas right. It's a magical time of year, filled with traditions that go back centuries, and a sense of warmth and joy that's contagious. Thanks for joining us on this festive journey through Germany's unique Christmas traditions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. Frohe Weihnachten.